the game.
A manufacturing message has been received.
Yeah, this guy's gonna spit out these
There is a
frigates.
message from Lord Vader.
Alright. Diplomacy.
My mission
One of our
has
agents is
failed.
reporting in.
Come on, Anakin, get it together. No, I never really did. I never got into pretty much any of the card games. I played Hearthstone for like a day, but not much more than that. Again, it's one of those things where like I could get sucked into it really fast. I'm gonna. Did you ever play Slay the Spire? It's a card game that came out on Steam a little while ago. I'll probably stream that at some point because I play that game just to kind of mindlessly do stuff. I saw that.
A manufacturing message has been received. One of our agents is reporting in. There
Uh-oh.
appears to be some negative news about support for the Empire. One of our agents is reporting in. We have new information about Captain Solo.
Yeah, he's on a planet with everybody. I need to buff up this fleet. Exo's Wrath here is looking kind of lonely. Slay the Spire is a lot of fun. They added mod support too, so it just adds so much replay value to it. It's a lot of fun.
A manufacturing message has been received. A manufacturing message has been received.
Alright. So our fleet production is taken off. That's good. Diplomacy is rocking as well. This sector is a little shaky, but that's not bad. We got the other two kind of on lock, I think. Got those two flipped. Got our diplomats doing their thing. Garrisons aren't a problem. Ship construction's definitely not a problem anymore. And we'll dump a ton of fighters in here. I'm hoping we get TIE defenders before I have to start building fighters.
A manufacturing message has been received.
Alright. Alright.
A manufacturing message has been received.
Effect, no effects. Progress. Progress. Shipyard Island on Talus. There we go.
There is a message concerning popular support for the Empire.
There's the turn. The turn I was looking for. Destination 3, 4, 5. Somebody's waking up over there. Probably not for long though. I don't know if it's been visible in any of the shots, but her collar has a Millennium Falcon and a Rebel Alliance name tag on it. Leia is 4 years old. We adopted her about 3 months ago. She came from a rough place, but she's doing so much better now. She's a good girl. Got a nice comfy house. Don't you, girl? Don't you, girl? It's almost time for her walk, though, so she's getting antsy. Alderaan, yeah, her past. Not quite so dramatic, but probably similar.
One of our agents is reporting in. A manufacturing message has been received.
She's a little weirdo, though. She's awesome, but she's got some quirks.
A manufacturing message has been received.
Alright, where's my other diplomats? There they are. Mofter Jared's rocking it over here by himself. See if we can get that last planet.
What do you desire?
So I'm going to scrap
I
those
yield control of
shipyards
resource production to you.
and replace them with advanced ones, essentially doubling them.
Your humble servant will maximize the output of all Imperial mines and refineries.
He's so snarky. Alright, we need some fighters. I like interceptors. I should have split it between bombers and interceptors, but interceptors are more fun. Alright. I feel like we've slowed down. Because we're kind of rolling through the core systems.
A manufacturing message has been received. A manufacturing message has been received.
Come on, make something happen.
One of our agents is reporting in.
Thy queen. Alright, now we're rolling. Sweet.
Research and development is transmitting a
Ooh,
message.
fun. Fun. Okay. So, we now got interdictor cruisers. Which are awesome, but also potentially really dangerous. So, these, for those of you who aren't total Star Wars nerds like me, these prevent escaping to hyperspace. So basically it traps a fleet. The flip side to that is it doesn't trap your fleet, but it slows it down. So if you have a fleet with one of these in it, it's going to take damage. The default for most fleet battles is if it's outclassed, the AI just runs. This holds it in place. Yeah, when your ship gets tumors. Yeah, it does look kind of bulbous, but, you know. It's a Star Destroyer with some growths on it, but basically this forces a ship battle, a fleet battle. The Alliance has their own version of this as well. They don't really use them much, but I like them because, like I said, the AI just runs. And that gets really frustrating when you're trying to track down a fleet that's been bombarding your sector for a while and you just want some revenge. These guys help a lot. But I don't have a big enough fleet to start deploying those yet. Alright, where did Jared go back to? Once he gets back to Celis, we'll deploy him to Exo's Wrath. Oni, who do you want command your ship? Not Leia and not the Emperor. I know you. Orlok? Cool. What's his stats? He's not bad. He is not a spy. He can only be a general, though. Sorry. That's how you trust him? Yeah. If you can't trust a man with that kind of goatee, I mean, who can you trust?
A manufacturing message has been received. One of our agents is reporting in.
Alright, diplomats. Diplomats.
A manufacturing message has been received.
Give me some fun stuff, guys.
One of our agents is reporting in.
My mission has failed.
Come on. Do better. I'm gonna keep training you. Okay, there it is. I was trying to find my construction yard planet. Alright.
A manufacturing message has been received. One of our agents is reporting in.
Put him back on Exo's Wrath. I don't think we don't own Mon Cal yet. I can't make you the governor until we take it by force. Or subterfuge. I'm working on it. We had it for a split second. Well, we had it neutral. We never actually had it.
One of our agents is reporting in.
Let me build a fleet first, and then we'll go.
A manufacturing message has been received.
Alright, what can I scrap from you?
What do you desire? I yield control of resource production to you.
He's so snarky. There, I'm speeding up ship production just so we can start doing stuff there. All right. Ha! Good old Borsk. Borsk. It kind of sounds like he was named by the Swedish chef. He's also from the original Throne trilogy. We're going to try to capture him. Yeah, Minecraft needs some. I need some ships before I can take Minecraft. It's got a lot of fighters. That's scary.
One of our agents is reporting in.
I'm building up the resources. Alright. So there go my anti-ships. So I'm gonna build an escort carrier. Or two, actually. And then we'll take our own fighters. And then we'll go take Mon Calamari. First, we're gonna capture this guy. Alright, assassinate or abduction? Which one? Okay. Yeah, it's me, that's right. Alright.
A manufacturing message has been received.
It's coming along nicely.
A manufacturing message has been received.
Failed. I'll try it again.
One of our agents is reporting in.
I gotta check on my diplomats here in a little bit. Mission. Puzzle. Alright, let's double check my diplomats. Are you on Fortress? You're on Coruscant, weren't you? Alright. Vina. Commodore's done, so you can go join the fleet. Alright. And we have troops. We do. We're gonna need more troops than that. We'll need a galleon or two.
A manufacturing message has been received. One of our agents is reporting in.
Alright. So,
A manufacturing message has been received.
about this time, I will start exploring the Outer Rim territories. So what I do is I build an assault transport because it's the fastest ship in the game, which means its transit time is much shorter than anything else. And I just build a bunch of probe droids, and I will just roll from sector to sector, just shooting up probe droids and seeing what we get. Generally, that tends to provoke the AI a little bit because they don't like being spotted, but we're gonna do what we gotta do. So, time to start exploring some.
One of our agents is reporting in.
Alright.
One of our agents is reporting in.
We can't get him. That's okay.
A manufacturing message has been received.
Alright. So. Alright, so this is now outbound fleet. Some of you may know what that is. What do I name you? Pioneer. And Corson needs to start dumping training facilities over here. Outbound fleet over there. And then we'll start building some probe droids for that little fleet. And its job will be just to start mapping. Mapping the rim territories.
One of our agents is reporting in.
Oh, cool. Victory 2 Star Destroyers. Those are nice. Next level up from Victory Destroyers. That'll speed up our attack of Mon Calamari for you, Oni.
A manufacturing message has been received. There is a message from Lord Vader.
Has failed.
About to give up on that guy.
One of our agents is reporting in.
Alright. We're gonna move you to Coruscant. And have you train near the Emperor. Doesn't make any difference, but it feels more accurate.
A manufacturing message has been received.
So let's... Ah, there we go. Can start building some fighters. Alright, so
One of
our
our agents is reporting in.
transports just... Our troops got... Troop training facilities just got built, so we're gonna start loading this guy up with probe droids. Go. That's that ship's entire purpose, is just to carry probe droids from sector to sector.
A manufacturing message has been received.
And we're gonna get a message like this every single time one gets built, which will get really annoying after a while. Get there so I can load you with fighters. There we go. Alright. 3.
One of our agents is reporting in.
Alright, let's get that going. Our diplomats are doing well. Ish. He's not doing so hot. Alright, we're gonna send Admiral Pietz to Svivrin. Get some help there. Start rolling. Alright, so Gorman's empty. Let's start fleshing out the home fleet a little bit. Should be 18. Nope. Oh, I forgot the Victory Destroyer. Okay. Get some fighters in there.
A manufacturing message has been received.
As soon as I do that, I'm going to get TIE Defenders. Like, literally as soon as I build all those interceptors. But our diplomats are still moving forward. Our facilities are doing awesome. I'm going to take Mon Cal. Have a good one, man. Good seeing you again. Taking Mon Cal is probably going to be right before my lunch break myself. Now that you gave me a mission. No food till fish? Okay. Alright, that's fair. See you, man.
What do you desire?
Oh, you're not managing production still. Forget about that. Scrap. Scrap. Builds. There we go.
Your humble servant will maximize the output of all Imperial mines
And refineries.
What do you desire?
Save. Just to have some backups, just in case something goes awry. Alright. And we're going to build some troop transports.
There is a message from Lord Vader.
I have arrived. Captain Nita.
A manufacturing message has been received.
Alright, so my other potential Jedi is Captain Nita. Well, that's cool. We can train them both at the same time.
You have assigned units to the mission which are not capable of acting upon the assigned target.
Yes, they are.
No mission could be formed.
You're wrong. Because I just made a mission.
A manufacturing message has been received.
Progress. Where are you?
One of our agents is reporting in.
Corellian sector. Okay. And now I need some troop transports. So we can start taking that planet.
A manufacturing message has been received. One of our agents is reporting in.
No effects, no effects. Progress increased. Are you done? Yep. Alright, so Outbound fleet's ready to go. So, what else do we want to do in the home sector? I think we want to expand
I yield control of resource production to you.
shipbuilding, I believe. That's my next plan for here.
What do you desire? Your humble servant will maximize the output of all Imperial mines and refineries.
Alright. Let's start exploring the galaxy a little bit. Diplomat. Alright.
A manufacturing message has been received.
Dun, 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 dun. Talus. Alright, I want to keep building this fleet too. You can't reorder the ships. It always bugs me that the first ship in it's always at the top. Especially when it's a galleon. Alright, we need some more capital ships there. Let's do 2 Victory 2s.
A manufacturing message has been received.
There we go. Oh,
There is a message from an Imperial fleet indicating it has reached its destination.
and that's actually populated and neutral. So we'll keep that in mind for the future. And we'll start sending out droids. And see what we find. Just like the beginning of Empire.
A manufacturing message has been received.
No effects, valuable results. What do we get? TIE Defenders, of course. I knew it. As soon as I built all those fighters, I would get TIE Defenders. Oh well. Increased progress.
One of our agents is reporting in.
Alright, cool. That's almost done. Those are going. Alright. So, in the Outer Rim territories, there is going to be a population that's neutral, or hopefully neutral. At this point, the rebels may have gotten to it. Or it's just going to be an empty planet like this. And you can actually take a fleet like this. I normally use assault transports like this. I should have put some troops on it for this reason. I may build some real quick. You can drop troops on it, and then as soon as you build a facility on it, it becomes yours. You colonize it, and it becomes yours. It's really useful late game if you need a planet just to churn out fighters or a Death Star. You can take a planet like this with this many energy points and just make them all shipyards and just roll through the fleets. Might do that in a little bit. I may churn out another assault transport just to start colonizing the sector, since as long as there's no rebel presence here, I may start doing that just for late game. Granted, we're probably not going to finish this game in the stream today, because we're going to swap games after lunch, but we'll see how far we get. The goal before lunchtime is to take Mon Calamari, so we're going to do that.
A manufacturing message has been received.
Sullust.
One of our agents is reporting in.
Alright, so Sullust is done.
A manufacturing message has been received.
We get a lot of those mission reports from all those droids mixed in with our actual useful ones. Recon reports, the actual reports are kind of pointless. I mean, you can just look at the map and see if it was successful or not. Alright, the galleon's there, so let's get some troops going on it.
A manufacturing message has been received.
That's on Coffus. We're gonna build some Dark Troopers. Lots of them. And then, why not? What can we add to this fleet in 50 odd days? Star Destroyer. Cruiser, I could do an interdicted cruiser. That's dangerous. Star Destroyer? Yeah, let's add another Star Destroyer. Never hurts to have more capital ships.
A manufacturing message has been received. One of our agents is reporting in.
Alright, so this fleet's finally fully stocked with fighters. Interceptors, unfortunately, but... Alright, and that needs a little more firepower, too. What's the Duros fleet doing? Not bad. That'll be good once it gets going. Alright. So... We need some troop transports eventually. The Coruscant fleet needs to be strong. It's always going to be a defense fleet. I never move it. I always keep a fleet just over Coruscant just to defend it. And so that's generally just wants things that can take out fighters, like the Lancer frigates, and some good strong capital ships. So I'm going to build another CT and a Death Star. 236 days. I kind of want a Death Star. Let's do it.
What do you desire?
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Production to you.
And we're gonna scrap you. And we're gonna build a Death Star shield. That protects it from being destroyed by fighters. So if you play as the rebels, and the enemy has a Death Star, you can have a special mission where you just send starfighter, X-wings and Y-wings, or any other fighter really, to attack Death Stars directly. And there's a pretty good chance they'll destroy it, like the first movie. But if you have a Death Star shield, they can't do that. They have to actually sabotage the shield first, like in Return of the Jedi, and then you can actually attack the Death Star. When you get enough fleet capacity where you can just churn out Death Stars, it gets kind of silly. You can only have one Death Star per system, though. So you can't just have a fleet of all Death Stars. It's always funny to me to keep a Death Star just on Coruscant, just for defense. And then whatever fleet I end up building out to do Conquest will have a Death Star in it, too. Just to be over the top for fun. Because why not? You gotta have fun. Alright, oh, that's lots of neutrals. Alright, are all my droids back? Not quite.
A manufacturing message has been received.
I'll wait for those 2 droids and then we'll move on.
One of our agents is reporting in.
There's one. Come on. Come on. Diplomacy, diplomacy. Cool. Alright. Alright, let's move outbound fleet to the next sector. Fun. Alright, status there. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna take it.
Message has been received.
I picked Rebellion to start off with because it's kind of a slow burn to let me wake up.
One of our agents is reporting in.
And once I eat lunch, I can do something a little more intense like TIE Fighter. I'm looking forward to playing TIE Fighter on stream. I'm hoping I can get everything working as far as actually streaming it. Gotta play with that still. Shouldn't be too big of a deal, though.
One of our agents is reporting in.
Was that my... Yep.
A manufacturing
Destroyers.
message has been received.
Alright. Let's make sure
One
we
of
have
our
enough
agents
fighters.
is reporting in.
The defenders. Because they actually have shields. Diplomacy. Actually, let me check my diplomats real quick. Piet's doing amazing work. Good for you, sir. I need to give him an assault transport. I don't want to send him out there. He needs to be on something faster. Once Talus finishes, we'll build a assault transport for Piet to go be a diplomat.
A manufacturing message has been received.
Oops. I forgot to send them out, didn't I? Yep. Let's explore. Like I said, all of these planets have flavor text in the encyclopedia, which is cool. Some of the ones that have more of the lore are a little longer, like Dantooine. It's pretty cool, though. I spent so long just reading that little encyclopedia. Especially with if you're playing with someone, you can't tweak the speed. So a lot of times, if it was on slow, I'd just be reading the encyclopedia while I waited for stuff to happen.
A manufacturing message has been received.
Alright. Alright. Let's build a ship just for Piet to have some buddies. And some troops to go with him. and we'll start doing some colonization / diplomacy out in the rim while we wait for the assault ships to finish, which should be pretty quick.
A manufacturing message has been received.
They're getting...
One
They
of
are
our
getting
agents is reporting in.
a little risky.
I have succeeded.
Alright, cool. Captain Nita's getting some necessary upgrades. We'll have to keep on working on them, along with Garandan. Keep pumping out the Sith.
One of our agents is reporting in.
Piet's ship has been finished.
One of our agents is reporting in. There is a message
Yeah,
from one of your field personnel.
They're all about those fleets, and probably because those planets rather, probably because those fleets those are pumping out some important stuff that they don't want me to have, but that's okay. We're actually gonna build on Celis. We're gonna build some fighters. Getting low on maintenance points though. I gotta watch that. Get your own fleet, dude. And your own troops. Even though only one of them can go with you.
A manufacturing message has been received.
I want that last Star Destroyer. There we go. Alright. We're gonna save. In case this goes horribly wrong. We're gonna grab our folks. I need a diplomat, though. I got Jared. That's right. Alright. So, Admiral Jared. General Ozzel. Mendo can't be promoted. Cool. Alright. Save again. And let's begin an assault before lunchtime. Take 4 days to get there. Cool.
There
They
is a
have
message from one of your field personnel.
fighters, Y-Wings, X-Wings, and an A-Wing. How many do they have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wings. Think we'll be okay. Think we'll be okay. Anything on the planets? No. Alright, so normally you can take commands. It doesn't really work in Windows 10. It always tends to crash, which makes me sad because it was always a lot of fun to see all your ships in a little 3D space. You can control them. So we're going to simulate. And we destroyed all of them. Did we take any casualties? Ah, lost a fighter. Lost an interceptor, but that's cool. Slow down. Alright. Moncal just has troops. No batteries or shields. This'll be quick. First, let's get Piet's ship up. Rename. Peace. Because we're peaceful people in the Empire, right? Rename. Diplomacy. Alright, and we're gonna send him to this planet, because they kind of like us. Alright. Here we go. Let's assault. So the first thing I'm going to do is bombard. And do they have... We missed. Somehow we missed. Didn't miss that time. Alright. They have one regiment left. So the thing that's annoying is... So you can bombard military facilities, that'll hit troops. Civilian facilities is facilities, like shipyards, construction yards, etc. General bombardment just does everything. If you do any... Those two, you lose reputation with the planets around it. Because people don't like when you attack civilians, which is fine. But a lot of times, it'll occasionally like misclick. And you'll bombard something you didn't mean to. Alright, so now they have no troops. Here we go.
A manufacturing message has been received.
I must snip that real quick. Give me one sec. So I'm going to send it to Oni. Alright. Any casualties? Nope. Capture anybody? Nope, they all escaped.
A manufacturing message has been received.
Plenty of garrisons. And we're gonna start diplomacy. Because that's what we do. I conquered that planet just for Oni. Just because he wanted it. So, on that note, I'm going to take a quick little break and eat some lunch. Probably walk Leia because she needs a walk around this time. And then we're going to come back with TIE Fighter in no more than an hour. It should be sooner than that, I hope. So we will see what happens. But thank you guys for joining me so far. The marathon's going to continue shortly. I just need some food. Leia needs a walk. And we'll be back. But keep on watching. We'll return in a little bit. Thank you guys. We'll be back later.